Okay. We went through current numbers, ongoing program updates.
You can hear the after-school program going on right now. That's been very consistent. I've had consistent numbers every week between 9 and 12 average number of kids, which is manageable for 1 to 2 people.
Right.
And they seem to be having a lot of fun. So. Yeah, it's been, I've enjoyed it too. I think it's been fun. Getting to know the kids, and I think it's been successful. The Ironman finished up the 14th, and that went well again, so.
Got your shirts yet?
No, we have not. I'm waiting on Tom Bowen to design to me, so.
Okay, spring break challenge, the corporate.
I know the hospital's in,
The bank's
Yeah.
in.
city's working on getting a person to be the,
Rep.
and get people really involved.
So far, we have this. We have VT. We have Pro Lion. We have Iowa State Bank. We have Lorraine Hospital. Evapco.
Evapco then decide.
From what I've heard.
The only one who's contacting me is the hospital.
Or
But
Iowa State Bank's in. I contacted you. There
You
you go.
know Pro-Liant is in.
yeah, they just had to give me their list of people, but that'll start March 7th, and
Well, should we contact VT and Proline
Yes.
again?
Yes.
yeah, I'll call them
Are
again.
you, okay.
But to play their money, they have to register.
Yeah, they have to, and I'll send them the registration thing to put up for people to register. But I did have Nancy Ruska in today, and she said she's got almost like 16 people, and she wondered if she should try and split into 2 teams.
We talked about that last night too, or yesterday at noon. And she needs to know if you can count yoga and whatever as mileage, because there is a converter online that will actually convert if you do so many minutes of yoga or whatnot. You can convert it into a mileage from there. She has a converter. She made a very good point. She goes, with the women we have coming out there, they asked if they could do this, and if we have success with this, it might need a class, a future class.
Are they gonna be doing yoga here?
Yes, everything will be here in the gym.
I know that, but that's what I'm saying, they're gonna do their
Yeah.
yoga here.
Yep, it will be over here.
Because
And whatever that,
Where do they
Well,
do
then
that?
who's
in the
teaching
gym.
that?
In the gym. They asked if we can supply a TV and a DVD player.
And we used to have them do it in this meeting.
Yeah, well, I got a problem with the gym. Do we have any time that they can use the gym?
Or we can move them over here.
Yeah,
What
so
about-
they used to use this room.
And what about the other end?
Well, or the
That's like
upstairs.
TV, doesn't it?
there's a TV upstairs and one in here.
No, but I mean.
I just think it'd be a good idea to,
Oh,
Dance
by the
room?
time the
Studio
competition has been
Yeah.
launched a
They
class
could do the
after.
studio.
I
that
think
would
so,
be-
that's a good idea.
You know, the
If
studio.
we really get interested
Well,
in it.
yeah,
that would
but
be good.
I mean, so how many are, we need to figure this out because I don't know if we've got Jim's time, do we?
It's kind of off, it just depends the time of day, but, yeah,
If
this
there's,
room's.
if we're
plenty,
talking,
and
are
it's
we
quiet.
talking, Lucas, am I to understand there's 16 women that want to do the yoga? Is that correct, or am
She
I?
said there was out of the people she has signed up, over half wanted to do yoga.
So 8.
Okay, so maybe 8 to 10. then.
Right.
Well, then why can't we just use this room? This one
Right.
wouldn't be used then, would
Well, the
it?
studio room too, I mean, that's what that's for.
Upstairs, yeah.
No, I mean, out back.
Oh, you mean the spring room or whatever that
Dance
is?
room, yeah. Real big room. Floors there and everything, you can do yoga there.
That's
TV's
great.
there.
When they do it, I think that's great.
The heaters, all of those heaters are in that back room. Okay, good, that's what I was wondering.
I told Nancy, we
Oh,
talked
no,
about
he's
this,
back
and
there?
I said, I don't know why we wouldn't want to, just for the
Yeah.
fact.
Can she get you the conversion thing, so you
Yeah.
have it
Because
here?
the other places don't, know that that's an option.
Right.
Well, I think we need to make a follow-up.
Well, I think, when you do that, let them know then. Get a
Because there
couple
might
gals
be
that
some
wanna do
women that would
Yep.
do that, that would come if they knew it was available.
Yeah,
All right.
you bet, remember all that.
Okay, you're gonna follow up on that?
Chelsea, I would like you to give me the names too of those 8 businesses or whatever, or 12 businesses, because I want to call them personally, just because I don't know if a letter will do it justice. So, County Commissioner, and shoot me those names in email, and I'll make some calls.
Okay, any other discussion on this? All right, free swim lessons?
I wondered if you wanted me to offer that this year. Problem is lifeguards, obviously.
Right.
Well, Chris is the only one left. And he's not WSI certified, but he did it last year with Lindsay, who is. So, it's just,
If you have the people to do it, I think you should do it, because there's
Yeah.
interest.
Yeah, there
I'm
definitely
going
is
to
interest.
try and see if he can do that every Saturday. I have another girl who's never taught swim lessons, but she said she would guard while he's teaching, like how they did last year. So I'm working on that,
Okay.
and we'll just have to see if it'll work out. But
Do you have the dates of when we did that last year?
it was in March.
Was it? Okay.
So if you get it lined up, just go ahead and do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I was.
Yep.
Fitness challenge?
I met with Matt Salvatore, he's the director in Ida Grove. And right now they're doing a fitness challenge. Actually, they're gonna run it all year long. It's been very successful at his facility. He teamed up with a lady from Westwick, and they have a scale that checks your body fat. I mean, it gives you all of your numbers. He said they've been doing this they started it in January, and as of a couple of weeks ago, they had gotten 7 memberships as a result of it. And this body scan is, it tells like your muscle mass, it gives your metabolic age, your bone mass, water, all of this stuff. And they would come and run the program here. People put in $25 to do it. It's 12 weeks. If you meet your goals, you get your money back. And it's every 2 weeks you step on the scale and check it.
They would do it for no fee?
Yeah, they do
Yeah,
it.
no, they'd make the fee if you didn't complete your goal.
But then they also sell supplements with it, which that's the only thing that I wasn't real sure on because of,
But it's not a requirement to buy them, is it?
no. But that's just something, I have some things to check on with that, but, yeah, it's been real successful there. And, the scale was really cool. Tells you
They
all
bring
kinds of
that
stuff.
equipment.
My dad stepped on it and told him that if he was 24 years old, he loved running that in my face. So, that's just something, I'm gonna do some more checking on with that, but that is an option for us.
It is an all-year-round program?
It's 12 weeks, each set of it is, but they just keep doing the 12 weeks.
Okay. Sounds interesting.
It is very, I mean, it is cool. That's that.
All right, skating?
I was just gonna tell you, I got the skates ordered and they'll be here from March 31st to April 21st, which gives us 3 weekends, which is, we had 3 weekends last year too, so,
Till April what?
21st.
21st.
When's Easter?
26.
pizza
Oh,
the
it's
last
Late
night.
night party.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking, maybe do like a theme night one night, or have it like a party with pizza and, kind of fun, different things. I
Maybe
don't
we
know.
could decorate a little bit.
So that's,
Weekend, I'll help you with that.
I've been, already, telling the kids that I know came a lot last year, I've already been saying that we're doing that again. And the kids upstairs are excited about it.
Well, we should be advertising that ASAP. See if they open an article in.
We'll put it in the calendar of events. We can
Yeah.
start running it in there right now.
Yeah. Get it on KSAC.
Yeah.
All right, table affair.
I still don't know how that works.
Can we go back to skating quick? Now, is there waivers they need to sign or anything like that?
Yeah.
We did do that last year. The skate time guy said he's really suggested that.
Just for exposure for you, I think it'd be good for you to have the waivers and go make some visits to the school.
That's what
That's
we
what
did
we did
last
last
year.
year.
Because they all went home with every kid.
But the bad thing
with
is you
waiver
get
on.
some kids coming, 3 kids, and they don't
Right.
have it because the parent just dropped them off. What are you gonna do? I mean,
Well, I mean, we can have waivers, but I think it'd be good, we have a reason to be in the classroom to talk to them. To say, hey, you take 5 minutes of your time, here's waivers, we got skates coming in here, here, here. These are the dates, bring the waivers with you. If you don't, we'll have some at the door. It'd be good for Chelsea to get into the school, to A, meet the teachers, and B, actually get some exposures in front of the classroom. And I'd be willing to take you up to the school, so.
Well, I've been here before for stuff. They know who I am,
Okay, we're back at the
but.
table.
Table affair,
see, what date was that? You said April what?
April 26th.
Okay. I've got some invitations in that we could send out, and stuff, and then run a little ad,
So
on
do-
KSAC. They call you and they do their own thing,
So I guess I don't know how to even start, like,
We
do
can do it
I,
2 ways, That's April what, 20?
I'm pretty sure it's the 26th, if that's Saturday.
Okay. At the church, they provide the meal, just egg sandwiches and ham sandwiches. Okay, we could do it that way if we wanted to do it that way, then they bring their own desserts and all that. Or, we could do it where, let them provide everything. If they want to go Mexican, they can bring Mexican, margaritas.
So what I don't understand is, do
We
I
just have
like
to
put
set up
an
the
ad in
tables.
the paper and have them call me and say they want to have a table?
Yes.
And
And then you
then
need to
pay
send
us-
out some invites or something, maybe some certain ones.
Okay.
Call some certain ones, businesses, maybe they want to have a business table and have their employees. And usually it's $10 a person, with 8 on the table. So, or they could have 10, they could be 12, whatever they want to do. They could do 6.
Is
I mean,
there-
if we got a table and they only had 6 people come up, we're not going to turn that table down.
Right.
Is there a prize for the best table?
We could do something like that. We could do a
Yeah.
plaque.
I'm ignorant of this too, so I'm only asking.
No, there isn't, but we could, that's something we could buy a little plaque and have it here, and have their name on it.
Right.
Each year, if we continue to do-
2011 best table affair,
Yeah.
blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, and have whoever sponsored it. Because we can get sponsors too, the same thing, Basically, it's just a good time, and it doesn't just have to be women either. That's what most of them have been, but, we could do, whatever you want to do. If the bank wants to sponsor one, they could, whoever they want to invite. Usually it's just $10 a ticket.
Well, then, if we're gonna have a plaque, it applies judging. Somebody, we're gonna have to figure out judging. Now, yes, we still got time on that, but
Maybe everybody could just vote.
Yeah, you could have an open,
Yeah.
just a
Everybody
box
that
there,
comes.
everybody that comes.
all right.
People's choice. That'd
Okay.
be the simplest.
Yeah, it would.
Yeah, terrorist.
Or they could pay for their votes and then we have the money.
This is all profit, I mean, you know, we get 100 people, that's $1,000, I mean, you know, we have no expense then if we don't use food.
Other than,
I mean, that's what we've got to decide if we want to do sandwiches or not. You know, that's pretty much it.
Well, do we want to discuss this now, or do we want to?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, let's discuss it.
Well, aren't the people that are having the tables having food? Why would
Well,
we
that was the impression I
They,
got.
they have desserts.
Oh,
Usually they do
yeah,
desserts
they
and
have
things like
dessert
this.
and
Okay.
Desserts and drinks is all, you know,
Oh, okay, okay.
so it's not,
If you're talking sandwiches, are you talking like egg rice or pulled pork? or
It's
something
whatever
like that?
you-
whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
They usually do egg sandwiches and ham sandwiches, you know, have just,
Well, we'll have some sandwiches.
you know,
Yeah,
but,
you
or do
think-
we want to do it with just
Well,
out?
each table could probably do their own. like
That's
you
what I'm
said.
wondering, you know, I
Oh,
mean,
I
do you want,
see.
you know, we've got two choices,
Okay.
we could have the whole table, you know, if somebody's doing a margarita theme, you know, they might want tacos to bring in for their table.
Okay,
And they
doesn't
could-
have to be
They can bring in their
dessert.
own
It
food.
sounds like Babu's baby here.
Well, no, I just,
I nominate putting Babu in charge of promoting and getting this out.
Well, I mean, I feel like a church mouse on Broadway over here. I've never been to one of these things.
I've
I've been
haven't
to
got
one,
a
I've
clue.
never participated, I've been to one. It's pretty cool, but
and do we,
Well,
So at the one you were at, did they do like egg salad or did you bring everything?
it was just desserts.
Just-
It was primarily liquor table. So,
what's then, I guess I'm trying to get back at then again, bear with my ignorance. Why are we paying $10 per person per table in order to?
no, the person that does the table charges each person $10,
To come?
a ticket. Or they provide them, you know, like, let's say, you know, the two of us go in and we get 10, and so you've got 5 tickets, I got 5 tickets. So I'll go out and sell 5 tickets to have them come to my table.
And at your table, then they're going to drink and eat dessert?
Yes.
Okay, I get it now.
Yes,
All right.
yes. Whatever you provide, because you are setting that up. So
Okay,
then
and
the
then you-
$10 goes to the church, or in our case, goes to us.
Okay.
Well, why wouldn't you just let them do whatever they wanted then? If you wanted to have a Mexican theme, they could do tacos and.
Sure.
That's what I'm
whatever they
saying, we need to, you know, like I said, most of them are like you just said, desserts and drinks.
you know,
But we could, you know, change it, I mean, it doesn't have to be that.
Yeah.
And then we have no expense.
I think I'd let them do whatever they wanted to and be really creative
Yeah.
with
If
it.
somebody want to do program, let them do it.
right.
Okay. All right, well.
And usually it's,
Babu's gonna help you promote this.
and usually it's 8 people to a table. You know, 10, you know, we got plenty of tables, so.
Well, tell me what you need help with and I'll be happy.
And then
to
they
help.
set up their own tables, they do their
So
own
you have to have a
decoration.
table, see, or you have to
You
sell
need a
8
table.
tickets.
Yeah.
Pardon
You
me?
need a table.
Why is it I need a table when nobody else in here needs?
Well,
We're
we're
not
probably all
done yet,
have
we're not
one.
done yet. My wife will have a table, that's close enough, isn't it?
She doesn't know it
Yeah.
yet, but she'll have one.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
I know.
Melissa's gonna have a Hawkeye table.
Yeah.
Well, James will come to that. My son who's going to Iowa State.
Yeah.
He's a Hawkeye.
Yeah, I'll see if we can get some, you know, and then maybe get it on KSAC and get it, start getting it advertised.
You up to date on that then, Chelsea?
Yeah.
All right, youth basketball tournament.
We're finally done with those. They went all right. I mean, I definitely learned things and there's, you know, but we didn't have any catastrophes. There was nobody got hurt, nobody, you know, we survived.
It was the first time. The first time's always the hardest.
Yeah.
You learn from it, you go from there.
And if my calculations are right, from both the 7th and 8th grade, 5th and 6th grade tournaments, we brought in between registration forms, admission, concessions, and then I sold some of the leftover taco stuff after this last one. $2,134.13. And our costs were, the trophies were $88, and concessions were for $519.97, so. And some of those concessions I used for after-school program, that was very little. So after the, that's all done, $1,526.16
So
what I came up with.
$750 a day, that's,
Yeah.
We had
do a lot of
Well,
other
the first
stuff to
one
make
we-
$750.
And it could have been a lot more
Maybe we'd had
because,
more of that second tournament.
well, yeah, we hardly had any registration, fees compared to what we had planned on if we would have had all of the divisions, but.
If we, when we do this again, would it be beneficial to let them know that we have like walking tacos and what we have for a menu, so that they come prepared to know they can eat here? Because, oh
They
my
all-
gosh, the Subway made a mint.
They
I'm
all knew
sure.
there was concessions.
Okay.
But, and then at this last tournament, they, how you said at the first one, they all wanted something else? Hot dogs sold out, it was hot dogs. And we
Really?
had the loaded nachos with the meat and the lettuce, we had all
That
that.
didn't, no?
It was hot dogs.
Yeah, and then the next time they say, no, I don't want.
Yeah, don't want hot dog, I
Yeah.
want the nachos. Yeah.
It's just, I don't know what the deal was, but,
Everywhere.
yep.
I think as time progresses and if they build, then you'll want more things because there'll be more people eating.
Oh,
Yeah.
You know,
Yep,
but you gotta find out one way or the other, I guess.
yep.
All right, 3-on-3.
I don't have much to say about that except that it's March 12th, so it's coming up and
There's been quite a bit of interest in it. We got anything on Facebook yet?
it's been on there.
So, yeah, I make sure that,
Just actually reposted it today.
so we'll get that out to as many people as we can.
Kitchen.
If we go to, back to special events and fundraisers, you have a Women Expo coming up.
Table ticket.
Is there anything that you need from us?
No, I've already talked to Chelsea about it. I'm on that. She's gonna get some information pulled together for women specific and have a sign-up sheet and get their interest and what they might want to do here. We're working on it.
Following that, we have Moms on Main coming up, which will be April 30th. We need to make sure we have a lifeguard on duty available for that April 30th. I know that was an area we kind of dropped the ball last year, but we didn't have many kids. Gotta make sure we got lifeguards lined up for April 30th. We're still going to be used as the main area where people register to come in the door. It was very successful last year. The event itself is nominated for a state award and won event of the year. So it'll bring traffic anywhere from 40 to 80 women probably through the door here at the community center. So think of things that we can maybe want to show or demonstrate, or we got to show our best face as a community center. We got, and the 4-H kids will be doing their babysitting again. So that'll be something we will have it ready to promote for Women's Expo at some point too. That's all I got.
We want to talk about demonstrations during this Moms on Main. Anybody got any ideas on what we might promote?
Maybe tours. Facility. Or maybe we just have flyers they hand out that day to show what we have available.
I think that would be good.
Color.
Your flyer was
Or
the
there's-
that you sent to the,
Aren't you doing a
or
sack?
the programs that are available.
Yes,
Put it in the sack.
yeah, we could put it in
Put it in
the
the
sack.
sack and then
We just need something so we
Yep.
can take home, maybe an event schedule as well.
And then maybe we'll have some women's things that we've scheduled and we can put that in there and then we know about it. Because because I invited people from out of town last year.
And I got a bunch of people coming from out of town.
You know, if it's within driving distance and they know about that.
I know that I didn't go to it last year. We have soccer games. I know that takes quite a few local moms. But
What happened to Weight Watchers that they don't come here anymore?
wasn't enough sign up.
Wasn't there enough people
Yeah,
come in, or?
They don't have a Weight Watchers this anymore.
It's
They
in
were- they
Carroll and
couldn't
it's
pay-
in Storm Lake.
They couldn't pay enough, they wouldn't pay her mileage.
Okay,
Carroll's, Storm Lake, I think Rockwell City and Pocahontas.
okay.
So there was nothing.
And there was somebody else that wanted to use this and we talked about it, voted on, are they gonna come and use it?
That's down
And
here.
pay, have they
Yeah,
already
got it
been
on
doing
there.
it?
Yeah, that's down
Okay.
the bottom.